Hi, thanks for watching our previously recorded live video where we'll show you how easy and fun it is to make this wintry, snowy wreath. Enjoy!
Okay, so the first thing we are going to do to this is we're going to add mesh in. Okay, so I'm going to cut a couple pieces, probably about, I don't know, anywhere from like 24 to 27 inches. I'm not really measuring.
That's the fun thing. It's not an exact thing.
Where's the fun in that?
There's no stress.
Okay, I'm going to put a couple in and then finish cutting. That way I can kind of show you what I'm doing. Okay, so where the cut edge is, I'm going to roll that under so it doesn't show. And then we're going to ruffle it a little bit. Go across. And then this next side, we're going to roll that under. So you have a ruffle, cut edges are in, if that makes any sense. And you're just going to start anywhere you want. We'll start right here. We'll use the pine branches to just twist it right in. And I'm going to stagger them. So my next one, I'm going to kind of do towards the outer edge and then inner, outer. We're just going to go around until it gets more full. Do is add in our sled. So I'm probably going to, well, I'll leave that on. It's cute. I'm adding in the large item first because then we don't waste decorations underneath it. We can add in our ribbons and stuff around it. So now, make sure it's getting full. I'm probably gonna stick these fun guys in. Now, so these come on one stem and we're just gonna pull them apart so I could spread them out around the whole wreath. We
can clip it for you.
We can cut that one. Actually, I'm gonna put one more here.
Oh, I love these. I love all things fur, feathers.
I was like, it gives it that really wintry, fluffy.
These always remind me of the Tuffalo trees. That's what I think every time I see them. So are you just going to put one everywhere, or do you put sometimes two closer together?
For these, I'm gonna probably spread them all out and around because I have so many.
Okay.
If I can get it through.
Yeah, and then we're holding them in place just by kind of wiring it through to the base of the wreath, and the pine itself you twist around and help to hold it. Like that, I got that kind of twisted, and then I'll twist one of these around just for added
extra
security.
security. Like manhandling.
Yes, put them where you need them to go. They can handle it.
All right, I'm gonna stick one up here. You want to break that one?
Yeah.
We get
Tangled.
like being too rough.
You can be too rough.
I know. Like,
Now that we just said put them where you want them, they are still
they
neutral.
might. I was like, they might
a
boss
little
you
more.
around.
I'm like, be a little. Because these are wired, so you can make them stand up, lay down, curve, however you want them once they're in.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this one here. You put yours
Up here?
outward a little bit.
Twist it around the back. And then I'm gonna use the pine to super secure it.
Oh my goodness, so cute.
And I think it's kind of cuter to keep them a little up sometimes, as some of them, like this one's a little more in, this one's tucked or more out. Because you want to create more depth too. Don't have everything shoved so far in that you can't see it.
Now, we have these nice snow branches too. I'm gonna completely break these apart and peek them out everywhere. so I think I'm gonna add in a couple pieces of ribbon. Let me measure out kind of how long I want it though. So what is that, almost a yard?
Yeah,
Probably about a yard.
Alright, so she's gonna cut them into V edges.
So cut the ends. It's always easier to cut it first for me, so I don't know. All right, so I am going to pick one side. I'm gonna leave enough for like a little tail, and I'm gonna find 2 pieces of the pine and just kind of twist it between it a little bit. And then I'm going to kind of, I don't know, back and forth. Zigzag down.
Alternate?
Making little loops.
So, Sharon,
Just
what's
twist
your
it in.
go-to Christmas?
Oh, mine
combo?
would totally be the red and aqua. Anything with aqua, but I like that. I'm a retro-y.
So you guys, aqua for fall, aqua for spring,
Yeah, I know,
aqua for
like-
summer.
Turquoise, teal, anything. Those shades for every season.
It is. It's a great color. It goes with everything.
I'm like, I was gonna say, any kits you see that have teal in them, it's my doing.
I don't know. This
So
is
this year,
natural, though.
when we have a teal St. Patrick's Day wreath, I'm just kidding. I don't know how you can make that work.
I don't know. There's really not a combination that I don't like, though.
I'm gonna turn this around so I can reach, so sorry if it's upside down for a minute.
This natural is so beautiful. And so even these snowflakes are a little glitter. So it is a more natural wreath, but we still have that touch of sparkle. Just a little here and there.
And almost everything we are using is available on our website as of now, unless it sells out really quick. So if you see something you like, you've got to get it right away.
Yeah, and sometimes seeing something used, it just totally changes. You're like, I didn't know that's what that would look like. Oh, I really like your little waves of ribbon in it.
It just gives it a different look.
I like it a lot.
Let me come up this way a little bit.
Have any of you ever used, have we asked that? This kind of wreath base before? Because I know a lot of people watching have used our typical pine wreath bases. But has anyone taken a wreath that already looks like a full complete wreath and then just keep adding to it?
And we have some like flocked ones we're gonna probably use for another tutorial too. So there's several different types you can get.
Yes, and even for fall, we have done wreaths that are leafy that you can do the same thing with. It doesn't just have to be the green pine. As long as your branches or the things are wired, you can use anything. It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Hold a couple up. Let's see what we like.
Oh, I forgot we have poinsettias too. Trying to think
the
of
feathery
yes,
ones.
it has to have these.
I love
it's
these.
so big, like they're cute. Let me think. Zip tie. That'll be the easiest. So put a zip tie through and just put it directly onto the actual leaf form. This side. All right. I always start with the front smallest layer of the bow, just so you guys know, because I try to keep the same wire on it the whole time so that we can just straight wire it when we're done to the wreath. So, like this.
And our cloth covered bow wire doesn't hurt your hands. It's so lovely.
I know, it's amazing. Alright, we're going to do this guy. I love this ribbon.
Yeah, so
It's one of the best ones.
I like that they're different size snowflakes and shapes.
I'm gonna do it with a little bit longer of tails. That way, when I'm done, if I don't like them, I can trim them off.
Yeah, I like the idea of taking the tails and running down the sides.
I'm just gonna keep making layers and I just add them onto the back of the bow.
And if you
Makes
want
it
like
easy.
measurements and more detailed steps, we have a bunch of bow tutorials on our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/designerdiy. But that way we go more into detail on that. And if you keep watching them, you don't hear the same directions over and over again. And there's a lot of different styles you can choose from. Very pretty. And we're just doing 2 looped bows,
Yes.
but layering a lot of ribbons on top
So
of each
I was gonna
other.
say, most of our kits, if you get some of our kits, most of them are this style. I'm just leaving the tails long.
Bow kits.
Yes.
Because we have wreath kits too. But I don't think they
So if you
even
get-
come with a bow yet.
If you get a bow kit, most of them are this style. Okay. Kind of fan it out a little bit. Most of the fluffing I'll do at the very end though. And let's see how much it's gonna cover. Not too bad. I
Yeah,
still
because
need
like this little fluff you can kind of pull out to be like the center. It's so cute. I never want to cover any of the furry stuff.
And I actually think that's a really good spot for it.
I like it.
It's hard. I keep losing my perspective or wherever.
Yeah,
wherever.
Center.
I keep turning it so many times. That actually does look really good.
You sound surprised at your work.
That doesn't look horrible.
Everything you do is so pretty. You got a skill.
So I'm just tying the bow directly to the wreath frame. Without looking, that makes it fun.
I can hold it for you if you
No,
want to flip
that's
it.
good.
You've done
I
this.
was
a
like,
few
I've already
times.
started. I can't stop now. All right.
Oh, I love.
So now kind of fluff up.
They have this brown.
Yeah.
It really does make it a whole big pop.
I kind of like that right in the middle of it too.
I know.
Like get more in the middle. There we go.
It's super cute.
All right. So now with the tails, am I showing them? I'm gonna do the same thing we kind of did with the ribbon, and I'm gonna kind of drape them in. I don't want to cover that guy though. He's really cute. Everything's cute. I don't want to cover
I know.
it.
Oh, but I really like this. I really like this. It's a sign that you made a good wreath when you love every little piece in it.
And the good thing too, when you tie in the ribbon with the pine, it all blends and it still looks like foresty. Foresty. Now I'm gonna notice every single time. Every time now. Oh, I'm gonna cut the ends too. Before I get too close and then accidentally cut my wreath.
I've done that. Accidentally slice a ribbon that it's next to.
Yes. Like I've done that lots of times.
Yeah, and you don't want to hide all of this greenery. It's part of what makes it look so Christmas. So, like you said, use it to twist and let it be shown. It goes well.
Yeah, that's what makes it easy. You don't have to hide it. Okay. Still want this brown to show really good. Sorry. I don't care what you guys see. I just.
Maybe we shouldn't sell this one. Maybe we should go on my front door.
I was just gonna say this will be summer's holiday wreath.
I know. I said red and lime, but I really love every combination. I am not particular. They're all beautiful.
Anything with ribbon.
That's
really
my
what
color
it is.
combination. Anything you put ribbon in, and you add glitter and fluff. Oh, it's me.
Where's my other end of this guy?
Your other tail.
I was like, I don't know where it went. I was
There's
gonna
two
trim
tails
it.
to everything.
Oh, here it is. It's like I don't know where it went.
There's so much beauty you can't find it. Or when you cut your tails and you accidentally make an arrow instead of a V. Every crafter has made that mistake in the meantime.
I don't know what I want to do with all of these tails though. I probably need to anchor them all in the same.
Oh. Well, I mean, would you have any kind of shorter into the wreath or all the wavy? Or maybe like wavy and no, I don't like that. Don't do that. No, help me
I know,
that
that's
out.
like,
Nice idea, Summer. Back away.
I'm still thinking about where I want my owl. My little
we still
owl
have
guy.
these things too.
Oh yeah, that's when I turn it around again.
Trimmer.
Cut.
Yes. You can't. Let's see. I'm moving your thing so we can see the bow more.
I like this guy. think I'm just gonna anchor this kind of behind it so it just looks like a loop. I need to cut this first though. I'll never find it again.
That's pretty. Oh, I am loving the way this is looking. Do you want me to turn it for you?
No, I think I'm just gonna walk to your side.
Okay, I'll switch you.
I'm like, wait.
It's like,
Well, now I'm just upside down. This I'll probably just.
So, like we said, there's no rhyme or reason. Just kind of see what you like and tuck and fold where it needs it. Because every wreath you make will be different. You know, when she makes this again, it will never look identical.
That's true.
Everything is a unique creation. And that's what makes it so fun. Everything's a one of a kind.
Some of those coming from it, kind of.
We'll make the greenery come forward.
And like up here a little bit.
All right, I'll tear it apart for you. Yes.
Rip it apart.
Rip it. I know this one can. It's really well
You want
twisted
these?
in. Yes, I worry that they're going to be short, but let's see.
Or
See
just
what we can do.
See if you can just manage like 2 branches at least.
All right, we'll go for the longer ones. Because everything is wired together. It's nice, but...
And normally we always fray check the materials first, but in this one, just because we didn't know exactly what we were doing in what order, we were gonna fray check at the end.
All right, like I did like, and if you want to pull them, I kind of put 2 of them.
Oh, that'll work.
And it looks kind of wimpy, wispy on its own, but once you put it in, it'll be good. And I can cut off some of this long stick. You want some to wrap around, but you don't need it quite that long. All right, you want to come back to the bow side?
Yeah.
Come to the bow side. Oh, come to me. Love it.
Where do we want Mr. Owl? Thinking far left.
like hanging down so you see them, or you want them like up here, muzzled in? They think next to this, they blends too much.
Maybe down a little bit farther.
Like he's riding this way.
Down the mountain.
Woo!
Maybe up a little bit more now. Now that it's close to that, I don't like it. Let's see. The center of the bow?
We could take that fluff out and hang him.
Let me see right here.
Over
actually.
right there is cute.
I was just thinking.
I like that spot.
Maybe right here.
Yep.
It's
That's
like
cute.
I gotta look at it long enough to see.
I like that.
The good thing is I have more, so later if I end up adding more owls.
That he looks really cute there.
Okay, I'm going to.
And his brown eyes next to that leather ribbon. Pop. Pop, pop. Yeah, if he was on the creamy kind of blend.
He's just gonna sit there on your door looking at you.
Greeting you. Welcome. Who are you? Who? No.
I'm gonna tuck this behind him. Oh my goodness, he is so cute.
This is beautiful.
All right, so here's how it looks when we're done. Super full. Hopefully you guys love it as much as we do. All right, give us a thumbs up if you like it. Have a great day.